Cereal though.
Hey folks,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
the second part.
You said in cereal though, so that means you're cereal too, right?
No,
Oh,
cereal.
yeah.
Not my cereal. I didn't say mine.
But guess what?
Mine in is a
But
different
if
thing.
but how,
just
how would
start?
you like it in cereal if you didn't taste it?
I've never said that.
Exactly. Take it out.
We
I never
left
said
off
it
continuously helping Cameron finish these
pretty
finish these grand prizes that he hasn't finished yet.
Well, I can finish them by myself because I'm good. I will.
There's four more. There's four
Smoke.
more grand prizes you gotta do. Guys, you've seen it all today. You've seen us play Injustice, where I finally gave Cameron his loss for the first time in a century. You've seen us play Tekken 7, and you've seen us play Injustice also, where Tevin beat him 6 times before he made a comeback, winning 6 times, tying it up. You've seen us play Tekken 7, in which Tevin actually beat him in the very first.
God,
Did you study?
God, please.
Don't you know me doing that?
And where Tevin actually beat him at the very first starting, in the very first fight that they had.
I'm legit angry right
And
now.
Cameron kept asking for rematches as salty as he got. You seen us now, we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe after taking a long break after playing Tekken 7 because of the addiction that Cameron has with that game.
Raekwon,
So,
folks, I like to let you guys know.
For-
What the heck, game? What you doing? Stop making me go to my
Folks,
website.
I like to let you guys know now.
why am I going the wrong way?
Raekwon has crazy Asian driving. Legit crazy Asian driving.
So like I said, now
I will find that video on Twitch of the girl who could barely go through that tunnel in the
Mario
first
Kart 8
GTA.
Deluxe. And we've been playing it for quite a while, trying to help this man get through his grand prizes. Of course, he took first place in every single game, but the closest we got to him was actually on one of the Rainbow Roads, which is my favorite one, but not the one with the music on it.
This is terrible. I'm terrible.
Tell me, you know, like I said, you know the second mission where you have to boost the cars.
Yes.
This thought it was a girl, and she was Asian. She couldn't get. There was like a tunnel in a garage you had to drive through,
Yes.
and she could not drive the car in there for her life. Like
Yes.
she couldn't do it even if a gun was
The
pointed to her
question
head.
is if it's going to
What
actually.
am I paying attention to? This whole time I've been looking at Raekwon's screen thinking that I'm him.
What is wrong
Were
with
you retarded?
It's because I started talking and then I lost. Oh my god.
You're player 2.
Yeah, I know.
My
I,
But I'm about
God.
to overtake Raekwon, which actually is kind of bad.
7. You're only on the first lap.
yeah.
And you said I was doing bad, Cameron.
Oh my!
No, he's
No,
not.
my bad.
Yeah,
no, I was
Raekwon, I am so sorry. Man. I am. I'm actually sorry. No, legit. I'm actually sorry. Tevin, you suck. Dog.
No.
No,
Yeah, listen, you know this is the first time I've ever done that. I don't
Oh,
know
God.
what the hell I was paying attention to.
I don't know how that
There is no first time for it.
Tevin, guys,
What
has
is
been
your
on
problem?
the first lap
I wasn't paying
all
attention
this
at all.
time.
I don't know what I was looking down there
For the
until
love
the bottom
of
left
God.
corner, and I was like, what the hell?
You're further behind than he is.
Like, oh my
I'm
god.
on the last lap.
No, you're not. Well, actually, you are. But still, you just started your last lap.
I've never did this before. That was truly me.
You
not
messed your joint all up.
It was me not
This
paying
man,
attention.
Look, I need a stretch. All this carrying is making my back hurt.
Bitch, I'm carrying my ass. You don't even need a. You talking about some damn carrying?
I do need you guys, because for some reason when you guys play, they slow down.
what do you mean they slow down?
They just slow down. I don't know. I can't explain it. They just don't catch up as fast.
Well, it's gonna take a while for Tevin to finish because he was
Crazy part is, Raekwon, guess who's behind you?
I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Oh, never mind.
What are you talking
Sorry.
about?
You just passed me. Nigga, you just started your last lap. Yeah. Shit.
What y'all doing?
Wow, guys, and they was talking about how I was falling far behind.
You were just blowing into things. I had to
Look at you. You're doing the same thing. You ran off.
You were. That's a simple. He was literally
And
driving.
and so are you.
Raekwon was literally doing this. No offense, Raekwon. You were like this.
Okay, and so are you. You were.
He was literally like this, Cameron.
What were you doing? What were you doing?
Like I was paying attention to his screen.
Can you please finish before I
Shut the.
die of old age?
You need to.
Like literally, my Toadette is doing like laps. You're gonna be a nigga, aren't you?
Ever try something like that, you dumbass.
You was lucky he didn't purposely not give you your trophy.
I need a break anyways.
I'll get it either way. I just thought you guys would be able to help to slow them down so I can get it easily.
I was thinking I am so sorry.
Oh my god. Guys, I took 11th place just
Oh,
by
my legs.
Tevin being extremely confused.
I was looking at the wrong screen.
Just. Oh my god! Just God help us.
Shut your ass up. Don't even believe in God that wasn't going to help us.
Next race, folks.
You want to hear something from me?
Your game.
No, just Melee did.
I mean,
You
that's...
see how he didn't even deny it?
Why would I try to argue back with something that's not true?
But you didn't deny it though either.
But why would I argue
You
back?
didn't deny it though.
Why would I argue back if it's not true?
Hold on.
You turn that down.
Wait, hold up. Okay, replay that with us back.
Why? Is that?
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Now they're gonna ask me what the hell's going on in my room.
I'm sorry.
You on the second floor?
How did I get all the way down here?
I'm about to overtake this fat Mario. Oh my god! Notice.
Get out of my way, Mario.
Hey, thanks, Tevin.
No, you! I'm camera something you!
What a G, helping me out. Oh god.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry, but
I hate when
you know
get
I had to
down.
get first place.
For me?
Me.
Did you? So you were the one that threw that turtle at me.
Yes.
Oh.
I was
You-
like,
You
hey.
could have told me to slow down, I would have slowed down, but you let two other people get in front of me because you hit the turtle. Thanks.
I was like, hey, thanks, Tevin. Boom, pow, right in the kisser.
What? Are you serious? Oh, I hate turtles in this. Oh, I hate them so much.
Pow, right in the kisser.
10th place, guys.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Power in
Power
the
in
kiss.
the
Power in the kiss.
Pow, right in the kisser.
I'm gonna do this in the
Power
air.
right in
Power
the
in
This
the-
ice don't get
Pow,
out
right
of my
in the kisser.
way.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Thanks to Cameron, guys. I was doing him a whole big favor.
No, I like the part when Peter was joking around in front of him,
He was like,
and then it flashed back to
Come on.
it flashed back
this
to
did
his
nothing.
dad.
Well, it kind of did
Racing
something.
his
It put
mom.
me all the way in
He's
6.
like, pow, right in the kisser. 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 Pow, right in the kisser.
Yes, 5th, and then I got back in 6th.
So if you get a blue shell, do not throw it. I repeat, all hands on deck. Don't throw it.
Hands on deck.
Don't throw it.
Hands on deck.
I swear to God, if you throw it,
I don't have it.
everything you know and love will be gone.
Please give me a bullshit.
I don't have it.
I want to do GG, rest in peace.
Thank you, Cameron, so much. You could have simply told me to back away from me, and I would have did it.
No, it's not competitive.
Get out of my way. Come on. I'm going to go out in 8th. Past 10-2, but at the last second.
Like, go back. I'm sorry.
He KO'd.
Yeah, I
He
know.
KO'd his person, and then the dude ended up smashing the controller.
That's why I laughed at her. I heard that. She's like, oh.
Oh shit!
Hey, Jeff lost.
Oh shit! Oh.
So I was like, look like something you would do. That's why I was laughing.
Here we go.
Hold on, I wouldn't do that because I'm good at melee.
Guys, I actually
When
managed.
you lose in melee, you say you're going to sign the
You
controller.
know, and that's brawl. And
Not
melee,
to be too
and
bad.
melee, you.
I mean,
you
I haven't played Brawl with you, have I?
You did. You played at Randy's house.
Oh, yeah,
Have you forgotten, Tevin?
Yeah, I forgot. Oops.
Like, because Randy doesn't have a Wii U.
None of us do.
Good. Because the consoles suck.
Yeah, I remember the Wii U was like the shittiest thing until Nintendo.
It still is. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's the shittiest thing. And then Nintendo came out and beat it.
Like,
Explain to me why does it suck?
because because there was no games for it. They tried to make it like a, oh, this is the console you guys can, this is the console developers can use to put their games on. That's
Put
what.
your Wii games on.
No, just to make games or put other. They wanted more third party. They wanted more games that's not made by them on their consoles. But guess what? They messed that
Oh,
up.
I got the 8.
They
I
messed
haven't
that
had
up
this
too.
all race. None of the races
Like,
have I had this.
like Nintendo, let me clue you in on a little secret. You're late. If you want,
the third party,
yeah, the whole third party crap. Like they should have done that when the Wii came out. But hey, they made a quick buck off the. They made a big buck off the Wii because the Wii was kind of innovative. But
because it was the motion sensor.
yeah, it was the most. It was like one of the most.
Who did like?
Yeah, who did that? They hit me too.
No, they like knocked me off. I was in like 5th place just now, about to hit 4th. And now I'm in 10th. Oh my
I
god.
passed you and I got the bullet ball.
That's all.
So, but like I said, I can't talk. I'll tell you after this game when there's some downtime.
If I can pass them, I can get a 6. Yes, I just did.
Yeah, boy.
Oh wow! Look at that! It's another blue shell.
Oh, my hand.
What is wrong with your hand?
Shit, freaking. It's like my hand to cramp up. I can't really use it.
No.
That's messing me up.
These people in this game are so what they call gay.
Yeah, you're good.
Jesus, my hand is messing me up. I was literally just in 6.
No.
I lost because I was freaking. I did bad because I was doing good, and then my hand cracked on me.
It was the Wii U was horrible because there was no third-party games on it. It sucked. There was barely any good first-party games for the Switch except Smash Brothers. The Smash Brothers is lit always. And basically it died. You know how they advertised the Wii U? They basically advertised it as like an add-on to the actual Wii itself.
I was doing so good in that.
That's what they
race,
literally
man.
advertised it as. They didn't say anything about it being their new console. It was but garbage, and the fact that the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One came out the year after really nailed it into the ground.
Yeah.
Like-
PlayStation support Xbox One sales like skyrocketed when they came out.
It was dookie. It was butt garbage.
You're gonna be surprised about this.
And they abandoned
But I
it after 3 years.
You're gonna be surprised about this, but I looked at that video based on like sales.
Mhm. Like the Wii U sucks. The Switch is better though because the Switch one is a portable. It's a portable console.
Yes, it's like the PSP.
Kinda, but it's a portable home console. It sounds weird in concept,
No,
but
that makes
it
sense.
works.
A home console, that makes sense. A portable home console, that makes sense.
Yeah, so now they can make home games, and you could take it on the go.
And that was a big thing too. That's a huge thing.
And I was like, that's pretty lit. I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, man, that's pretty nice, man.
If it wasn't for Rand, I wouldn't even know what the Nintendo Switch was.
Like, I knew
Because
it
he
was,
got
I saw
it. He got it as soon as it came out. And he showed it like I played.
Because everybody was watching it on the trailers and stuff. And was like, holy crap!
Because I got it with because when I was out of town with him and John the last summer, he had the console. He was like, "Hey, it's this thing that the Nintendo Switch." Like, what's that? And we played it, but I didn't even like know anything about it.
And I was like,
He
wow.
got Zelda pretty quick.
Yeah, because it
And
came out.
Arms.
It came out the day the Switch came out as a launch title.
And Sonic Mania. He actually got some new stuff on Sonic Mania.
Like what?
Like some new stages and other stuff. Like he got some new characters on there. It's not just Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic anymore.
Yes,
He got two
they
more
released
characters in
they released something this summer, and it basically
there.
added more
He
stuff.
showed me he showed me when I was over his house last month. Jesus, I'm messing myself up so bad.
Yay,
I am too, I know.
yay!
I need to pass these people. I was just at 6.
Asm Gold. Asm Gold.
Did you see how I did that right quiet? I just got the 5th so quick. Oh, that was...
Oh, you had the bullet bill?
No. I just cut corners.
I'm gonna take 10. It's a little higher than what I took at first.
Oh, well, how do you do it, right? I gotta stand up.
Why do you sound like the same dudes who commentated the Wombo Combo? Like these sounds like the exact same guys who did the Wombo Combo.
He said,
Like, oh shit, oh.
I didn't even realize that was the 4th word.
Yes.
Something customized actually got unlocked. So you got more than just the gold thing you wanted. Something else got customized.
I don't know what's on that.
That's not what I want though. Actually, that is kind of what I want. Slightly though. Look at that. I got 3 more cups. I need 3 more cups,
Alright, let's go.
and then I could. Then
So
I,
that your whole joint can be gold.
yes, but I still won't get anything for it. It sucks.
But it'll get you somewhere, wouldn't it?
Can y'all pick? Because I already
picked.
I'm sorry.
Because then I gotta do 150cc mirror, and then I gotta do 200cc. Then I'm set for life. Cart. All right.
What is this
3,
thing?
2, 1.
Oh, the jet bike?
I don't care
I'm
about
actually
no
gonna-
bike, man. Get out of here.
It's not on
Stupid looking bike, man. Like gay bike, honestly.
that. It's stupid looking bike, like gay, honestly. Hold up.
Cloud glitter. I've never used this type of vehicle.
That's the part.
Folks, this is absolutely crazy. We're trying to get him to get his goalies.
Gold.
You do try it.
You said Triforce?
Yes.
And we only have 3 more left
You try first.
before he'll get what he wants.
And I won't get what I want because then I still got a whole lot left to do. Trust me, I'm barely like taking a step. I'm tiptoeing at this point.
I'm just gonna say as it pertains to the non-200 PC.
I'm not doing 200cc, but I have to do 200cc, or else I just won't get what I want. Because life sucks. So does this game. Actually, I'm not saying that.
Sorry, Ray. Oh, that
The
was
only thing I like about this version of Mario Kart is that you don't actually die. It pulls you back up. On Mario Kart Wii, if you fall off the joint, you just die.
That's true.
Yes, on Mario Kart Wii,
I don't remember.
You didn't know that,
I don't remember much of Mario Kart.
if you fall off,
I just remember how gay it was compared to this.
And
Now,
we
like,
and we in previous games, when you fall off, it takes like a long time for you to come back. Thankfully, in this game, it's just like you fall off, he picks you up, and you're back in.
that's the point of you having a little like bike. Well, the little
how did so he's the one that did the light because he didn't really get hurt.
Last place goes to Lightning. Look at that, we're kind of slow now.
Who the heck was that?
I think that was my favorite.
Yeehaw!
No, it's not. Yep.
Yeehaw!
I mainly just want to get all the gold stuff so I can flex in front of Randon.
You
You know,
the flex in front of Randon.
yeah, I just want to be like, yeah, nigga, I got all the gold parts. Because I know Randon's all over. He's like all over Mario Kart.
I wouldn't say that.
So about that.
I mean, he is, but his main thing is between Sonic and Zelda and other stuff. I mean, I did ask him, was he bringing his consoles with him when he moves in on dorm? He said he's bringing everything.
He's bringing everything.
Yeah, he's bringing his PlayStation, his Xbox.
He's gonna get robbed.
I wouldn't think that's a smart idea to bring on dorm.
Bro, a dorm is small. Is it a single dorm or shared?
Yeah, is he sharing?
I don't. Well, he said. I think he is sharing because he said
He has to be
He
sharing.
said that somebody. Yeah, he's sharing it because he said that the people he's going to be in the room, his roommates, like they already got like a little group meet or something. They did.
Oh, okay. So he met them already.
No, he hasn't met them. They added to him to some. Don't you know how people like before you go into a dorm,
Group message or
yeah,
something?
like a group thing or
Oh.
something. But he hasn't met them yet. I still wouldn't trust them to have all my game consoles.
That one
Because
is
what about when I'm in class and I'm not around my consoles?
Yeah,
I don't know why he's bringing all of that. Because,
Oh.
you know, you got to move it out every year. So, like,
He probably should just put it in some bag or something.
oh, I say don't bring it. Bring, like, a laptop and, like, one console at max.
Yeah, I'd probably just bring one console. Honestly, I'd probably just bring I'll probably just either bring like
One, not too bad.
one
Actually,
console,
took a
one
night.
console like a
Okay,
PlayStation or
better.
something, or my Switch.
I would take my one console, which would be my Xbox, and then a PC.
I wouldn't even bring my computer there. Like if I brought my computer there,
A laptop to college, that makes sense. W, you're supposed to bring one to college.
Shut up, nigga.
What are you going to use?
Yes,
You wanna
Rainbow
get,
Road.
You want to get beat in this game?
You've already won every game. What are you talking about?
almost every game. I was ahead of you at one point, and then you were
The closest we got was when we was on.
I mean,
the
yeah,
other Rainbow
I'm not.
Road.
Hey, you can compete with me to get above me. Honestly, it'll still count either way.
As much as I love the music to this, the only thing I don't like is the turns.
Welcome to Rainbow Road.
But other than that, my music is lovely.
Get out of here. Yeah.
I actually had this.
I forgot the turn.
Actually,
I forgot to-
actually had this as a ringtone.
Yo, someone. No, this dude in my you know the same. So you know the same guy was like we were making fun of because he was Asian and he couldn't cook ramen.
Yes.
His name is like Pepe. His name's Pepe in the Discord. Yeah, or Franklin. Franklin is his real name apparently.
Asian name Franklin.
Yes.
That's weird.
Shut up. I'm pretty sure he has a weird last name, but fuck my uncle.
Why is your uncle is the first thing that comes to mind? Like,
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
I keep falling off, and I'm not paying attention.
Like I said before, I got
Yes.
extremely pissed and started having autism.
It's very well understood.
He has a you know what slam is in CS:GO?
Yes.
You know how you can play like voice clips.
Yes.
This dude had a slam of Lamar saying yeah, just hold on. I know the video he got it from too. Because it's literally just him. It's literally
Jesus.
I gotta turn like way before. I know now. I feel the move is when it comes like now.
it's just Lamar saying nigga, or you know singing nigga, like yeah.
I'm sorry, Lamar. I'm just trying to.
I'm trying to do the same thing you're trying to do.
Yeah, brother. He's trying to do the same thing you trying to do, fella.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this boat is so rainbow ass is more like it.
How dare you talk about
I mean, I like it. I love the map. Jesus, these turns are giving me cancer.
They keep giving this to me at the worst time.
Oh my God, Rick Kwan's gonna get ahead of me. Oh wow.
I You are addicted.
That's what he has. He just plays that in his mic.
I know what you're talking about. The moment he was like, "That's my won't." I forgot the girl's name in there. Won't date you. Maybe if you get a haircut with that raggedy ass shirt you also have on, maybe you'll get her. Yeah,
With the yee ass hair.
So that's his catchphrase.
Maybe you get a haircut, whatever. Maybe get some bitches on your dick. Nyaga, nyaga. I was like, no, that had me dying laughing the first place. I was like, oh.
So that's his
oh,
catchphrase.
fuck.
not his catchphrase. It was just like a moment in GTA that you won't forget.
Maybe you get rid of that yee ass haircut, you can get some bitches on
They're
your
making
dick.
another GTA.
Yeah,
GTA.
It'll be a while. I don't know why they make
GTA 6.
Yeah. You know how long it took them to make GTA 5?
5 years.
Literally about.
Because Liberty City came out, we was like in 3rd grade.
Yeah, like 2008. I'm like, damn this. That's why everybody was like, wow, this looks so different from GTA 4. Like,
Obviously, it was 5 years
Like,
of technology
everybody.
but-
What do you mean?
but
It's the
it's-
same console.
But they're actually taking longer to make this next GTA because it's been past 5 years.
Yeah, because
That one was made in 2013.
what they realize is they could just milk online. Because online has made more money than the actual game itself. So they could just keep pumping out updates.
and people will play it.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, what a fascinating thing to do. Hold on, I'm gonna literally show you the people at. I'm gonna show you what Rockstar Games is made of right now. Oh hell no!
We're not doing too bad in this race.
You did not just pass me.
Don't slip on that.
That's so familiar. Oh, don't take my line.
I have to take it because I threw a banana at one.
No, that's my line. Whenever I play,
I used that when I was playing Randy and Johnny yesterday.
with Diddy Kong.
No, I didn't play Diddy.
Oh,
We were
then-
going
then-
against Diddy.
Then don't. Oh,
We teamed up against Diddy.
alright.
We actually
Was he using the bananas?
Yes.
Alright, good. Doing God's work if you use the bananas. Those bananas are OP. Don't get ahead of me! I'm sorry.
What was that?
Autism is in Sundays.
Or more like Tourette syndrome.
I want to play with Tourette's. I think it'll be different.
My God, Wario just really.
Yeah, I don't think I would be in this house for more than 5 seconds if I had Tourette's.
No, because some people have different tics. One girl, she just like hit her chest like every 5 minutes.
Mr. Cornelius had it.
What? She hits her chest like a monkey?
Yeah, like I know a lot about Tourette's because
Hold on, like a monkey actually?
Like, I'll show you once I'm finished. I can't. I'm in 6th place. I'm doing pretty good.
What?
If you don't get out of my way,
Wait, she actually beats her chest like a monkey?
I'll show you.
Like a great
You
hit?
know, don't laugh either because it's really sad. Well, not
How's
sad,
it
but it's
sad?
like.
come on.
I'll die laughing. It's
Come
fun.
on, come on, come on. Yes!
Yes!
6!
So she goes like that. She goes like, so she'll be talking biscuits, and she does it every time. Like she'll hit her chest and say biscuit.
That's the best I've done in a while, folks.
I don't know.
Took 6th place. Tevin took 4th place. Of course.
Biscuits. This one kid. Matter of fact, don't stop this shit. Where's my photo?
And of course, Cameron took 1st.
Have you seen the kids with... I've seen like videos of...
Hey Google. Oh, hold up. We're gonna text me on Discord. Hold on.
I don't even really do that with my Google because a lot of times when I be asking Google stuff, it be giving me the wrong,
I don't even do it.
like the wrong thing.
I don't even do that. Like, why even...
Hey
why
Google.
even just ask? Just type it.
Just do it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to.
What's going on?
All right, guys, I
Why-
had it
why
on
am I like
pause.
this? What's happening? What's
You
happening?
missed 2 races that we did because I was pausing doing those 2 races.
Like he hit his head and become a normal
Kind
person.
of cut some time, but I actually, in the last race, did bad, and then the one we just did bad. But now we're doing another set of 4 grand prize. We're actually doing a cup before the lightning cup at this point.
Oh my! Sorry.
Right now, I'm
What is
actually-
wrong with you, yo?
Now I'm actually
What was that?
Dying right now, like legit dying inside. And I
Eat this.
Right now, I'm actually in 8th place, folks.
like I'm gonna
Hi.
legit. I'm like, If he throws that behind me and actually hits me, I'm gonna die. Okay, nice shot, Mike.
Yo, Wario has a beef. He has beef against me. Wario totally hates my guts. It's always just him. It's no one else. Fucking fat homo.
Oh, chill. Fat people have rights.
What?
Why did that believe?
What
Hit
is
that
wrong
home.
with you?
I hit that home with that video.
Hey,
Okay.
chill out, man. Oh, God. A homo.
Homo has rights, camera. Wow.
Sorry, no, they don't. They should get stoned to death like they did back during the Christianity days.
If another fucker passes me in the bullet bill, I'm gonna lose all my shit.
I had all my joints for 8.
Man, we should go back to the 10th century.
Yeah, you will be back at
Back,
slavery. What the hell?
we should go back to the Crusader days.
Like, Cameron,
Back when if you weren't believing in God, you were dead.
So you're talking about yourself.
Like,
you didn't do it now, so you would be bad.
oh yeah, well, I just keep that low key. Well, how did I get a start? What?
You become a good actor. That's what you gotta do right there.
I'll just become a good actor. I'll read the book and be like, wow, this is retarded, but I guess I gotta know it if I don't want to die. And then I'll just be like, they'll be like, oh yeah, what's passage John 11 say? I'll be like, oh yeah, John 11, blah 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 blah, something about
I think I just figured
something
out
something
how to do this.
something. They'll be like, all right, you good. Hey, you Muslim boy, you know what does Eden 12 say?
Still too late.
Lynch this.
I did
lynch him.
nothing.
I don't know what the hell is Eden 12, Cameron, but hey,
But they're gonna ask those questions, and you gotta know it. If you don't know it, you're dead.
there's no such thing as Eden 12.
Do you know what they do during the Crusades? They had holy wars. It was Christians versus Muslims, and if you didn't believe in what they believe in, you're dead to them. Can you believe it? They fought
You
wars
said,
over.
who did you say got beef with you? Is Wario?
Yes, I hate
That's the one
Can
that
you
keeps
believe it,
messing-
guys?
What does he keep
They
doing?
have wars
He
over
always-
something they don't know is
He's the only
true.
one that ever gets me like twice with something. Like he hits me with a banana, then a shell at the same time. He blows the balls out.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I
Like,
really.
you get all
I'm-
my
I'm
hairy
be honest.
jiggly balls.
Excuse
like,
me. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know this map, so you guys really gotta carry me.
Well, we're already failing at that.
No, I don't. I have little experience with this track, and it's gonna suck. Oh, I'm sorry.
What is?
I'm gonna.
Is it the
Oh.
Tourette's?
Yes, it's gonna be Tourette soon.
Stupid train.
I'm mad,
You stupid train.
and then you know what? And then when I get mad, I read.
Who are you right
No,
Of course you're not gonna rage right now.
because I'm in a Christian household.
Actually, you're not.
Like, I'm in a very polite household.
now? Raquan says, actually, you're not. Again.
That's not
You
good.
don't go there no.
Hey, Raquan. I don't judge you.
Oh
I
my
haven't been in
goodness!
church in the longest time. The only time I've been is because my grandmother was like, let's go.
That's Cameron's grandmother.
Literally
I'm like,
every week she's like, "They come to church." I'm like, "Okay." No, nigga.
She even asked me when I was over his house
Because
that one time.
I literally said she was probably gonna ask you like, "Do you if you want to come to the
the
church?"
only time I saw the white.
And I was like, "Please, Raquan, anything but no."
he's like, you can't make, oh, but.
Don't you know his cousin thought we was related?
Huh?
The white.
Who the hell is the wife?
He's my cousin.
Is he a little cousin?
No,
he's
he's
the
the
older
same
one.
age as me,
Oh, I'm never.
and he's about your height.
I met him when you missed out on his birthday at David Buster. And speaking of which,
And last time I
David Buster's is way too fast.
no, I'm not going back there.
the last time I saw him was at a play. He did like a play for like a movie.
I'm not going back there. I'm done with that place.
I'm not going back to David.
Because Jameer's addicted to David Buster.
Too
He
much
literally
money,
had
bro.
David Buster's socks, David Buster's hat, David Buster's
Is
shoes.
he a fanboy or something?
He's like that's his #1 place. He went there for his.
Why
birthday.
is Drybone so ahead? God, please.
Dang, they bullet showed me and got in front.
There's no guy here, bro.
I'm in third. I'm
Wow, for the
I'm
first
not-
time you actually didn't take first.
because I hate this map. Because I keep getting hit by the trains. I'm just gonna take first place and get the gold. I'm not getting 3 stars.
He said, "Look at that.
Look
He did not take first
at
place."
he's like,
Yeah, at least yeah, because the computers actually know what they're doing. They're literally built to be perfect.
he's not wrong though. They those computers that were hitting every
It took
rock.
him that long to figure that out. That they built to be perfect. It's always like that.
But it's only like the one
And
or
you
two.
know, on the Wii when they used to play online, they actually would be hacking. I
You
don't
want to sit
see.
down, Cam?
I don't know if they do it on here, but on the Wii online, they would be hacking, and cheating.
I've never even played the Wii online because it shut down.
Yeah, like 2014.
Never played online. I think I played Smash Brothers online like maybe one time, and it was laggy. Like actually, like I think someone was playing it from Antarctica when I went up against them, and then I never played again.
I got these flowers, and I just realized that at the worst time.
And I swear to God, I hate if the game doesn't have dedicated servers. It's guaranteed to be the most laggy experience you will ever have. I swear.
That's the reason why this dude at GameStop bashed on the PlayStation,
Cameron, I just threw a blue thing for you.
the PS3, because he was like basically
You
it's
hear me?
not
the online service. The fact that you didn't have to pay at the time sucks. But I was like, well, you can't necessarily blame Sony completely for that, because that could also depend on the person who you're facing, how their internet is.
You said, what about something? I wasn't listening.
He said, because when I was at a GameStop, we talking about the PlayStations, and I mentioned all the PlayStations I had. He was like, I was with you until you said PS3, because he didn't like the PS3, because of the online service. Because basically,
you have to pay now.
no, PS3 you didn't have to pay.
You have to pay now.
What?
You have to pay now. What do you mean?
On the PS4,
No,
Three.
on both.
Yes, that's why.
As
Well-
when the 4 came out, they made it so that you have
he
to
was
pay now.
okay. Well, he said he didn't like it when you didn't have to pay because it sucked. Like basically, he was
they
like
weren't making any profits.
it.
Fixing
It kept stopping. Like it'd be lagging and like will cut you off games.
because they didn't have any profits. To
And
fix
I
it.
was like, well, I can't completely blame Sony for that. Because this is kind of what he was saying to say that Xbox was better, like one point to say it was better, in which I was like,
At a
I'm
point,
not going to get into
at a
that
point,
argument.
Xbox
But,
was
but the thing is, I was like, well, you can't fully blame Sony for that because somebody's internet could just suck. They could just have bad.
So what it
internet
was, it was like Sony. They needed updates, right? And that costs us money, and no one was paying for money for services. So you get free stuff, you get it crappy. It's like you pay for something on Amazon for $1. Don't expect it to be the most holiest thing ever, because it won't be. And you got it for free, so you don't. I wasn't surprised everybody wasn't expecting the greatest thing. Not until now, you have to pay. Now they do frequent updates to make sure everything's okay.
You said that because you took third.
No, because I should have got. I wanted that triple. Honestly, I don't care. I'm not trying to be a perfectionist.
Hey, your foot.
Get my foot
Oh,
Get your mouth out your face.
I know the Lightning Cup ought to be worse.
it's not about to be worse, honestly. What tracks are in it?
I just have a feeling it's going to be worse.
Eggnog mode.
Nig mode activated. Nig mode activated. What you doing, cuz?
But honestly, though,
Hey,
like Sony, it's just sad, like how much they refuse to do.
cosplay.
Because you was like,
Jesus.
basically you said they're scared, like they're afraid that like
Wait, what is
it's
this?
gonna. Lightning cut.
Oh, these tracks are easy mode, honestly, because I played all of them. Get out of here. This track
No,
sucks.
Sony sucks with
This track sucks.
crossplay stuff. They never want to do crossplay anything. They don't like to do third. What's it called again?
Penis?
TikTok clock.
They don't like to do
Oh
third-party
no,
services
not
a
this
lot
one.
with,
You
with-
said
when it
this
comes
is
to,
easy.
This is easy. Like, I played
You know
this
how much
track.
times I've seen it done this track?
That's the point. I played this, like, on my DS. And I played it on here. And this is easy. Like, I literally played this on the DS when I had Mario Kart on the DS. But I noticed things like the back of my hand at this point. So when I say easy mode, I mean easy mode.
Enigma mode.
No, Nig mode.
Enigma.
Nig mode.
Enigma mode.
No.
Enigma mode.
Oh, you whore. Negro mode. Oh my god. Hate that.
It goes.
Oh my god!
Did I not hit you?
Nig mode activated.
Guys, we're 40 minutes into the second part. Like I said before, you've seen us do it all today so far. You've seen us play Smash. Oh gosh. You've seen us play Injustice 2, in which earlier
the bomb nigga.
Seven
Oh my
defeated
God.
him 6 times. Cameron made a comeback, beat him 6 times, tied it up. You've seen us play Tekken,
You didn't call Black Guy.
in which I only beat Cameron on one occasion, less than the amount of times I normally beat him.
You have a home of
Only because he's been practicing the game more. You've seen us play Smash. You've seen us play Mario Kart 8, which is what we're currently doing and have been doing for the longest.
Raquan, there's gonna come a point when I literally practice Tekken so much, nobody will ever be able to do it.
I was damn near close to be honest. Man.
Shut up, homo.
I really was. I know you were a little bit like, oh, I was a little bit more of a tough.
Yeah, because I taught you how to play the game. I told you. Square for left punch.
Nigga, I know now.
Triangle for right punch. X for left
But
kick.
wait,
Circle for right kicks. And then depending on the character's moveset, they could do a whole bunch of weird stuff.
I mean, it's not that TikTok clock is bad necessarily. I don't know.
You want to relax? I get you. I can throw you all over.
You know who you're talking to.
Like, I hate cameras so goddamn much.
Shut up, homo.
Sometimes
Sometimes I just
I
want
just want to wear.
just want to just smack this dude till you're dead, honestly. You can throw that, by the way. I just want to. Just up.
Why do you keep giving this to me at the worst time? All this going to do is put me at
I want
ease.
to make Tevin and say, how can she slap? How can she slap?
King Boo got a tail.
How can she slap?
Oh no.
My back hurts.
My back hurts too, like really
You
badly.
got the way me, bro. Tryharding this much and carrying you makes my back hurt.
What do you mean carrying us? You're not carrying.
I am carrying. Look at that.
What are you doing?
This was like an Indian show.
Did the camera see me put my middle finger up? I didn't know it was still on. I'm sorry, everyone.
There's like this Indian TV show. It's like drama. This lady smacked the dude, and then he smacked her back.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Did they attack him? Like,
It's just some drama. It's some stupid drama show. And then she ended up slapping him, and then he like hit her back, and I was like, oh snap. She's like, psh, boom, and like, how can she slap? How can she slap? How can she slap me? And then they all jumped on his case. Like, how can you slap her? I'll kill you.
Of course they're gonna get on him.
Yeah, because
I just
nobody
realized-
nobody does anything when the woman hits first.
I think every house in this neighborhood that was called.
It probably does. It's
Like,
townhouse.
isn't it?
Seven, move down, nigga. Shut your-
I can't. Record me right here. And my back hurts if I move down maybe further.
That's why I'm trying to play Smash Bros.
Oh my goodness.
I'll fucking fix it, man.
Yeah, shut up, home.
And I see, and by the way, Cameron, I see why you use the GameCube controller so much on Smash Bros.
Because it's better. And it's better
That's
than
the reason why I won yesterday.
and it's better than the one Wii remote and 2 nunchuck thing.
hate that
Do you
so
know
much.
how long I've been using Wii remote and nunchuck? For quite the longest time, actually.
I hate that.
I'm kidding.
I just like the.
Sorry, kid.
Who's starting the fire? Chill! Oh, Cameron, you're in 6th place. Great Scott!
I'm actually in front of
I'm
Cameron.
better than you.
I
You're
was.
sick.
I'm
You're
in
sick,
6th
man.
now.
Calm down.
I don't know
It
what
was
just
low because I
happened.
fell off. You dumb hoe. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
How? Who? That's what we call what they call it.
No!
What just happened to you? I missed it.
Oh, God!
And you said this joint was easy,
You really good,
but look what just happened.
man. I bet you gotta change your phone now.
Shut up.
How'd you get in 6th, huh? Oh, shit. I almost fell.
Yes!
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Where can you see? Under the sea.
Under the sea.
You know what that reminds me? You know what that reminded me of? That reminds me. We did like a play in 2nd grade for The Little Mermaid.
Cameron,
And
you
I-
did?
Yes, we did.
Oh, remember I was in that?
And it was the worst. I was like, man, I don't want to sing.
Do you remember that, Cameron?
Gay play. Yes, I remember that. Cause I
Like,
hate,
you see?
yes, because I hated it. I hated it. Like I was like, man, if I had the choice of not doing this,
I was a crabber.
I had the choice of not doing that, I would not do it.
I was the crabber. I just thought about that.
I wasn't anything.
You wasn't?
No, good.
I was the crab. I have a picture of that too.
Fucking thing sucked.
You don't stop getting in my way.
That was the time.
That sucked.
No, the
Ball.
time that sucked was when they tried to do the whole Romeo Juliet thing, and then Miss Haraway tried to get me up on stage. I don't think it was Romeo. What was it called? We were trying to do a play 6th grade year, and I wasn't trying to do it. So I was like, yo, this is so dumb. I'm not about to do this. What play was that? I don't remember. But I remember the Little Mermaid one.
Man, that was gay.
That was so long ago. I'm surprised you remember that. 'Cause I totally forgot.
Then they made us sing the freaking Under the Sea
Under the
song,
sea.
and it was gay.
No, it wasn't. That
Yes,
was
it
childhood.
was.
I
It
was
was-
actually on stage. I felt important.
Gay as hell.
Who just did that? Raekwon? You're what they call Jay. Because you just busted
Man,
me with a
I'll
rock.
tell you what, they should not force kids to be doing plays.
I
Honestly,
can't sit down anymore, guys. My back is killing
they should
me.
not be forcing kids to do plays. You know what? Also, they shouldn't be. Parents shouldn't be forcing their kids to do beauty pageants.
I mean, that's
Like-
specifically girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
like
crap.
beauty kid, and I'm talking about the kid beauty pageants. I'm talking about the ones where you take your
Said
little,
what?
you take your little rotten
When
child.
that mermaid play, I was the crab.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
mentioned
talking
that.
about when you take your 4 or 5 year old
Closing.
little honey boo. Do 150cc mirror and 200cc.
Guys, we just did the last 2 cups of the grand prize. I had to on pause,
Hey, favorite.
but I actually took 6th place
I gotta put it first.
in the last one. Why don't you just grab the tissue?
Let's go take the whole box.
Y'all want to do 150cc mirror?
We can.
No.
Yes, sir.
What's bad about that?
There's nothing.
We gotta
It's
do
just that all the
one.
tracks. It's just that the tracks are now flipped.
Oh,
So
gosh.
now you're not literally going backwards. It's just that basically, imagine everything in your room on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Your bed's here, all your stuff is here, your closet's there. That's how it is basically. It's like if you put a mirror in front of it.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to get guys
I
this
want
mirror.
to be a smaller character like Libby.
150cc to be done.
You gotta pick your character. Or just pick a character. How fast does this thing go? That's a real question. Oh, hey, that's not.
I'm
That's
using it.
fast.
I'm using it.
Look at the speed.
The
It's so.
speed is good.
I'll take it. Why not?
For the first time, guys, we're actually all using the same vehicle.
Why is the speed bad for me?
You mean because your character and your parts determine what speed you have.
Go back,
No, bitch.
please.
Just pick different wheels and a glider. They determine too. Like damn, nigga, you whine too much. Look at that. What your parts matter too. Oh, face, honestly.
Eat a dick. Eat a fat one. Like right in your mouth. Like,
Nigga, eat a sack of baby.
yo, we gotta do all of these again. Oh, you're killing me.
How you think I feel? How you think I feel when I do 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc? I got burnt out by 100, and I only did it one time. You listen. I
Let's
told
switch sides.
you have to beat every track, and every cup, and every speed.
And that's homo.
It's not homo. You gotta do it.
You
It's-
do.
It's do or die. You want if you want
The
gold,
addiction of Cameron,
if you
folks.
want Gold Mario and the alternate title screens, you have to do it.
I don't. I'm okay with that.
Just like in Super Smash Brothers, if you want all the characters, you just gotta keep playing. You gotta keep playing and winning matches, and then eventually a character will come up and be like, challenger approaching, and you have to kick that character's butt. And then once you kick that character's butt, then you get the character. And you wanna know what makes it? You wanna know what makes it worse? In Smash Brothers Ultimate, you only start with 9 characters out of 70. You gotta play 1,000 matches just to get all those characters.
You
I
gotta lick the block.
But guess what?
You gotta be the block.
But guess what? They come in random order, so you could possibly get your main if you want him. Otherwise, you might get something like Ganondorf.
It's gonna be 10 o'clock.
Yeah, why do you think I feel? It take me at least an hour to beat these. And no, it took me like an hour to clear one row. So all
He's
this,
holding your hostage.
it takes me like an hour to beat. But hey, unless you guys want to do something else,
I don't care about doing it.
yeah. Or you want to do something else? Or what you want to do, boy?
I don't know. What else do you do?
We can do anything that's up here. Come on, dude. No.
What do you want to do?
Raquan said he'll do anything.
What do you
And
want to
I
do?
like a man who
But
We never did.
Besides-
We
and I like,
actually
and I
never
like a
did
man
UFC.
who likes some adventure.
We actually never did UFC.
Huh?
We actually never did UFC.
Okay.
It's because I don't want to do these races again.
Why? You slowed him down for me.
Fine. Let's just do at least 2 next, please.
2 max.
Yes.
2 max?
Yes.
Alright, we're doing the first one.
He's trying to hold you hostage. So
We're doing mushroom cup.
He really is.
I'm.
My heart.
What do you mean?
Release
Just
me
slow them down.
from this cage.
I told you for some reason when there's more people on here, it helps me. Oh, nigga. I'm gonna-
we just stalked at 4, which was crazy because I thought I was recording the whole time, but it was actually paused.
Oh wait, you know what? I forgot about this conversation. The whole GTA making money conversation off of GTA Online. You know what GTA is doing? This is what people at Rockstar are doing. Oh
Why do you
my,
look so
we're
dead?
making so much
So
we're
tired
making
of
so
you.
much money off of GTA. Oh my, we are really making so much money off of GTA.
Guys, I just took
GTA is our money
4th
maker.
place in
Like,
the race we just did. I was actually in first
Get
place
outta
a
here.
couple of times.
you know that South Park episode where
Pass the
they're like
camera,
rubbing
you
their
have
they're
no
like rubbing
idea
their
what to
nipples
do.
like, oh my, we really do apologize for our corporate greed. Like, get out of
We're
here.
already on the 3rd race.
You know, they promised,
Let's
like,
do more.
the story mode was supposed to get DLCs.
They promised that the year after it came out, and guess what? We haven't heard anything about the story mode.
Since 2013.
Legit, they didn't say anything. They said there was gonna be a story mode or story DLC for GTA 5. Even the actors were in on it and even hinted at it. Guess what? Nothing.
Homo.
No story content came out at all. And
Who's that behind me? Get away from me, Wario.
like, you know what really triggers me?
What?
The fact that they don't even have the common courtesy to just say we canceled it. We know what makes us money.
Cameron, it's Rockstars. What do you think about it? They're Americans. When did we ever tell the truth?
But they could be upfront and honest with their consumers, even if it's like the dickish like upfront, like just say we're not making single player. You know how much more respect I would have someone if they just came out and say, yeah, we're not, yeah, we actually don't care about our customers. Screw them. I would have mad respect for
We
them.
just rub our nipples for money. I don't know if you guys talking about that yet.
I would have mad respect for a company who just disrespected their customers and just say, yeah, we disrespected y'all because we don't really care. I like some honesty.
Why does I feel like my controller's controlling itself? What the hell?
Oh my
Don't
Lord,
tell me it's
Jesus,
back
baby
on. I think that thing is back on.
It is.
What?
That joint you said we had earlier that you claimed you
Oh
shoot.
my God, you retards! I will smack you guys till you're dead. Why?
I could tell because I was like, something's going wrong with my stereo. It's not letting me control it.
Oh my God, I'm getting hit. So you guys are like actual heathens for playing with auto steering on. You know that?
I don't have that on.
Yes, you do. You want to know how I know you have it on? Because there's a little antenna coming out the back of your vehicle.
You probably turned it on
I did not.
when we started the
I
options.
did not.
I did not. I did not.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it, mommy.
Oh,
Well,
Charlie.
enjoy autopilot.
You know what? For this particular race, this is quite a good thing
Yeah, I can tell.
to have that.
Because I know Tevin would never make the 7th place without that.
Are you sure about that? He took 3rd in one of the occasions,
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
and that was actually when he took the auto off.
Yes, it was. And I can tell because I couldn't move my car when I wanted to move it. And it wanted me to stay to the side. So I was like, it's auto. It's pretty homo if you actually.
Like here.
Yes. Like us doing this for a second time. Relax. I swear. Can we pause this? How you pause this?
Don't pause it. Actually, you can pause it now.
Yes. How do I turn it off again?
Hit L. Then hit R. And then you got motion controls on, like a retard. So hit the left button. The left button, retard. The left button.
The left button.
I did kind of say the same thing when you were doing the auto turning. The left button, it should be like A or X or something. Whatever the button is to your right.
You mean B?
Yeah, that's it. Raekwon, same thing for you.
Left
L.
button when it's actually
Shut up, homo. I just.
Go, nigga.
Jesus, kill the nigger. Raekwon, hit L and R. Hit it once. Hit L. Once, R. Oh my God, if you don't know your left from your right, you hit L. Thank God. You really want auto accelerate? Alright, it's gonna be easy mode. Alright, there we are.
Oh shoot!
Champions.
Ain't no one say nothing.
Oops.
That's because Cameron just pressed a button to start.
My bad. I didn't give a countdown for that. I'll take my own.
You should do like Freddy does on Curly. Actually count it down.
Man, Freddy never count down, right?
Yes, he did.
He
No, he
does.
did.
There's
Yes,
a
he
reason
did.
he didn't say 1.
Why?
It's because he's Freddy.
Because he didn't want them. He didn't want to accidentally have them like naked in front of the camera or something.
When he was 1 year old, it was a tragic day. So the number 1 that gets him triggered. It's like PTSD for him, you know?
What?
Shut up, nigga.
Why did it sound like the bards in Skyrim for 1 second?
What?
The music, I don't know why.
Skyrim's a legend. I should probably play it again.
I wouldn't think Skyrim would be
Karen,
so.
how many times you replayed the story?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, same here.
I played Skyrim like a thousand times. I played it so many times. I don't even know all the characters.
Especially since 9th grade year when you told me how to do Sky UI and everything.
Yeah.
That's really
I
I played that non-stop.
because no, I got that game 3 times. I got it for shit. Fuck my
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm about to just kill myself right now. Sit in my place, Hannah Baker style, right in this room.
I got Skyrim on my PS3 Then I got it on my Xbox because they were taking like a million years to put the DLC on the PS3. And then I pretty much got an Xbox that same year. Then after I saw mods, I was like, man, I want mods because I mainly said that because of one reason. One reason, and you wanna know what that one reason was? Shut up, faggot. Actually, you can get a penis mod for Skyrim. That you can control the boners.
Yeah, I saw there was like extra large ones and stuff.
Yeah, and you can even add horse testicles.
Yeah, I saw.
Like,
there's a lot of.
Like you can control the dude's erection size, honestly. And you can do it real time too. Like you can, at the press of a button, his thing just goes from this, and you can just rise it up. Literally 10 out of 10 really. Modders always get flack for like having unrealistic things in it, but
I thought I was done, but I'm not.
Modders are actually champ.
See, Cameron finally stopped. I had to force him to.
But no, I modded Skyrim because of one thing. You know in Dawnguard with the vampire lore thing? If you have Serana as a follower, which you're going to have her as a follower,
You can't marry her.
You can no, fuck that. You can't marry her, period.
I know. That's why I thought you got mods.
No, I got mods because
we've just reached the hour.
There was a dumb glitch or bug where the drain life spell, which much as a pain she was whenever she.
All right, guys, I just unpaused. I had it on pause for a long time because Cameron was murdering us, constantly playing playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and now we have switched to UFC, which took us forever to get Cameron to get us a switch to, as he refused to get off of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'm actually facing Tevin in this occasion because we have not had any one-on-one battles to
I kind of forgot how to play.
Okay, so the block.
Hey Tevin,
You just
because
click this.
I'll say this now. I'll say this now because she'll never see this.
I'm playing Rampage Jackson, guys.
You gotta smack the car away.
Tevin is playing Anderson.
Yeah, be gone, bot. Like if you come back and she try to run up on you, trying to give you hugs and maybe grab your nuts, you gotta smack them. You gotta smack that car away.
That's how I go to jail. I'm too young for it. I'm old now. I'm 18.
No, you can smack them if they try to rape you.
I'm talking about her trying to come up with me. I can think if I.
Well, actually, no. It's R1.
No, because you can.
R1 is the block.
If she's trying to get you to go to jail, then you can smack her away and save yourself.
We're both using two black-headed bald guys.
Hey, whoa. First of all, only black guys look good while they're bald. All right. When you see a white guy who's bald or going bald, you just think, ew, you're old. Like,
oh man, he already knocked me down.
But you know what?
Jay
had to correct me. He was like, no,
actually,
what about my man Stone Cold Steve Austin? I was like, you know what? That's true. He's the only white guy that looked good on ball.
Guys, we're actually not doing heavyweight this time. Normally when we do UFC, we do heavyweight, but for the first time, we are actually going middleweight. And he's actually got my number in this.
So wait, who's on the left?
Tevin's
On the right left.
Tevin, break it. No, Tevin,
I'm out of this.
He's gonna us you a bit. Yo, someone do high kicks. Oh my god, he got that. Tevin, you're bleeding.
I was whooping his butt before you did look. How do I get out of this?
Punch him.
Get off of me.
Or guard, like punch, guard, something. Referee, break it up.
Back up.
What are you doing? It's like watching two cats fight.
You want to get all up on me then? Come on, Chief.
Do some high kicks.
Oh my god, break pause like
You sprawl.
Sprawl it, break. Punch it out.
How do I high kick? I forgot.
Everybody doesn't high kick.
L1.
Everybody can't high kick. It's based on the fighter.
Depends on the fighting style.
Barry, back up on me, hugging me and stuff.
Oh, bitch!
That was a hard hit right there.
Tevin, you're gonna get used in a minute if you don't knock break that out. GG. Raekwon, this might be it for Raekwon. Raekwon, you got kicked.
Actually, no. We got 19 seconds left in the first round. We'd be so sure of that.
That's gonna be up kick.
That up kick can't affect you.
I know, that's why I was like, when you get on the ground, you gotta get like upper leg before I can hurt you.
Well, we both cut up. I got a cut on my face.
Yeah, because
You got a cut on.
Tevin was bleeding.
Oh my God.
Tevin was bleeding, and then I saw Raekwon. No, Raekwon was bleeding.
That
first,
one hit I gave you.
Then Tevin started bleeding.
You
Not
kept tackling me. I was like, bro, get off of me.
Just punch out of it, like, or sprawl. And sometimes if he tackles you, sometimes you can reverse it and you can get him headlock. Which
second round, folks.
I have done a
Like
few
I
times.
said, I'm playing Rampage Jackson, and he's playing.
Second round just underway. The scary thing when you fight Anderson Silva is you're just starting to get the
You
feeling
sprawl
that
out
you're
again.
Yes, because you keep doing that. I'm not gonna let you
I'm
do
I'm
it.
gaining points by doing that.
Yeah, I sprawled out. What are you talking about? Get
Get
good.
good.
He shoots.
Oh my god. Is this all you're about to do?
Anderson Silva on his back. Wow, a lot of trouble. But you're not. Not at all.
But
He
you're
is
not.
devastating.
Not at all.
Devastating on the ground in any position. He is a very, very dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who competes and trains with some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu athletes in the world. It's pretty much a stalemate. The referee's going to stand him up. Here we go.
Flying high.
Just missed. Yes,
Oh, you got my head. Oh, I didn't expect they got your leg.
Ooh.
How do I get up?
Oh,
It's like what?
oh, oh.
Oh, nigga.
He almost had me there. I was feeling the ice.
Lets him up.
Mm.
Nice body kick. Just missed with that one. Missed with the kick. See if he goes to it again. See if somebody pushes away and throws an elbow on the way out.
Punch him. Block. Tevin, what are you doing? You're taking hits.
Oh, he got me.
my.
He got me now.
Inside the guard, posturing up. Anderson Silva top position. He's in his opponent's guard here. He has been submitted in this position before, but the Anderson
God, he got me
Silva
now.
today is
For the
very
first time, he
dangerous.
actually got me knocked
You're
out.
not even blocking it. Why are you just taking body shots like that? You're getting hammered. Oh my god. Blood's coming out of him. Stop. Oh my. Oh, Raekwon's fighting back.
Again with the elbow.
Like,
Big shot.
oh no, I'm done.
Dang, boy.
I'm done.
Are you about to get wrecked?
Joe, he's still a bit rocky.
Punch. Use your other punches, homie.
What's my other punches?
Use them.
I'm pressing every button on this goddamn bloody controller.
To be in awesome condition when you step in the octagon. 45 seconds remaining.
You almost had me, but it looks like we'll be.
Ray, can you like break out of it? Because you do realize you still take damage
I
even
know
though you
30
are.
seconds.
Just
remains
small
in the
chip,
second.
just chip damage at that. Oh, he punched him. Blood.
Down and
Now I'm
ground
done.
and pound. This is some vicious ground
And
and
I'm not gonna
pound.
stop either, so you let go of your.
Badly liked. Do you like it?
Yes, third round. Let's go. Third round.
He has excellent condition in his own.
Oh, it's alright. Yeah, that was like y'all niggas on the ground look like a couple.
I was almost
We're both
convinced.
pretty banged up with a heavy cut.
Let's take a look at some of you.
I don't know why you didn't break out. You didn't broke out.
It's kind of hard to break out.
That's why I attack everything right now. I don't know what to.
Don't ever stop.